Hello guys, what's up? This is Jafar from Duzi Academy, and today we'll continue the concept of loop. So last time we talked about while loop. We said that for every loop we have a starting point and we have ending point, and we have step. Okay, so starting point, where you are going to start from until where, and this can be, for example, 10. And the step, how are you going to reach from the starting point to the ending point? By 2, you will need to jump 2 2 or 3 3 or 1 1. So here you can, or 5 5. So you'll jump from 1 to 5, then from 5 to 10, because you are adding 5. Okay, so for while, if you want to make this as a while loop, this is easy. While, of course, we said we create the counter or the starting point, which is 1 in our case, and then I should be to 10. Then we put here whatever we want. For example, we want this to be printed, and then we will add 5 to our I. Okay, so now sorry, here is our starting point, here is our ending point, and here is our step. So this program, if we click and we store it as C file, of course you need to omit this. So here we get hello hello. The first time our I is 1, then our it will print, then it will add what? It will add 5, then our I is 5, then it will print I, then our I now is 10, is 11, sorry, is 11. So you'll get nothing. So this is easy enough. Now let's move to another way of looping. Now we said that we have 2 types of loops, or 2 ways to represent our loop in C language, which is while, and the second one is for. So let me do this. Okay. Now we want to create for. You will have this question when your lecturer will ask you to convert this while into for while, which is the common one. And the uncommon one, you will find for loop to convert to the while loop. But let's see how is this done. Converting based on these 3 things: your starting point, your ending point, and your step. These 3 things, you need to give a new form to these 3 things. After that, you are completely converting your loop. So let's see this. So the first thing, the start. Now we are starting with what? We are starting with for loop. So for loop. You'll see that for loop is exactly as while, except that it has different shape, different form. Okay, let me do this. This is while and loop, and this will be our for loop. Okay, so now for the first thing, you need, of course, to delete this. While you don't use while right now, we'll use for. The first thing is your starting point. Your starting point had to be, this is your starting point. And while you give a value, initial value, here you just identify the variable. This is the first thing. You just identify the variable I without giving any value in here. Now, the rest of the things, this value and this value and the step will be in one line using for. So let's see how does it work. I equals to 1, then until when you put now the condition here, until 10, then I equals to I plus 5. This is the whole thing. Now look, now this thing you put here, this line you put here, and this line you put here. All are in one line, so it's just a different shape from one, but they have the same, exactly the same purpose. Okay, so let's see how does it work, this for loop. We'll start now. Let's execute this program. So let's see now our loop will start from what? Of course, here we don't need this. This is wrong. So now our loop will start from 1 until 10. Then it will add 5 per time. Each loop will add 5. So the first time our 1 is what? Our I is what? Is 1. Our I is 1. So now coming to the I, our I is 1. Now after we assign this value to I, we'll go and check for the I. Is it less or equal to 10? Yes, it's less than 10. So go now and increase by 5. Now our I now is 5. Our I now, our I now will be 1 plus 5, which is 6. Okay, this is our I for now. Then we will print if hello. We'll get the first hello. So our I now is 6. For the next loop, I will not assign this value. This is only for the first time. For the first loop, I assign 1. Now I'll go and check immediately. My I now is 6, right? Because we added 5 at the last time. So here we'll get 6. Is 6 less than 10? Yes, of course it's less than 10. Then I'll go and print, and add, first I'll add to the 6, I'll add another 5, because each time I'll add 5, then I'll get what? 11. Now, right now I'll go and print the other hello. Now my I is 11, so I'll go and check for the condition again. Now my I is 11. Is it less than 10? No, it's not. Is it equal to 10? No, it's not. So my loop will be broken. I'll not execute this anymore. I'll go to the next line. Okay, so guys, this is all about for loop. This is how you convert. It's easy enough. You just manipulate these 3 things. Just take these 3 things and re-put them. Okay, replace them. So this is easy enough, and in the next video we'll solve some exercises so we can master this idea or this concept of for. Okay, thanks for listening. I appreciate your time.